What's going on, guys? Taimanin Amazing here. We're back with another video, and in today's video, guys, I'm gonna be going over the 1-year anniversary login bonus that we could be getting for the game and who you should be picking with your character selector as the 15th reward here. So you know, if we get this login bonus for global for the 1-year anniversary when it releases, we should be getting the character selector on the 15th day, which is about 2 weeks in the anniversary, right? Shout out to Bello in my Discord in the Action Taimanin chat. He actually put both the anniversary login bonus that they got for JP and also the character selections that they had as options for who you could pick. So in this video, man, I wanted to discuss which character you guys should be picking on your selector pick, because there's a lot of good characters in this this selection here, and I want to recommend a few of them to you guys that are really good pickups. So yeah, as I said, this is like, we don't know for sure if this is confirmed, like the login bonus, by the way, if we're gonna be getting this one exactly, but we should be getting this character selector by the end of it, so hopefully that does come into fruition. But for this, let me discuss which character I would be picking overall. So let's just go over each character and what they do, and then I'll let you guys know which one you should be deciding with. So Asagi is really good. You guys obviously know the dodge, where you freeze. She also has healing on her blue build. She has a bunch of other options. You could run her every build, really. Asagi is a top tier character in Action Taimanin. Easily one of the best picks of this lineup right here. Sakura, she's not really the best, I would say. She definitely has a niche. If you run full blue build with her, she's very good. And the spin to win meta, with Sakura, if you do her full blue attack that does a little spinning animation, kind of auto targets people, really good. Other than that though, she doesn't have another build that really works. Full green does somewhat work, but it's not as good as the full blue build. Full blue build is Sakura's definitely the best setup for her. So she's a little bit limited because of that. Yuka Kaze, I don't really have much experience with personally, but I know Yuka Kaze is a very good unit because she's ranged. She's not auto like Emily, or she's not a flamethrower like Astaroth, but she does, you have to trigger shoot for her guns, and she is ranged as well, and she does have healing on her full green. That is what I remember as well. So if you do like that, then Yuka Kaze is definitely an option. Renko here. Renko is a pretty good pickup as well. She's not the best. I would say she's probably on the same level as Sakura in terms of character usage. She's really good with full blue. She doesn't really have any healing skills, if I'm not mistaken. She might have healing, but it might be on a niche green or red build. But generally, Renko as a character, she doesn't have any crazy builds other than her full blue build. That's kind of where she gets the most out of her. So if you do have a bunch of good blue supporters, then I mean Renko's not a bad pickup as well. Either her or Sakura are pretty good pickups in terms of blue supporters, right? And then Murasaki here is easily the best character of this lineup. If you are questioning at all who to pick, Murasaki is easily one of the best characters here. And the reason for that is because full green Murasaki has the craziest healing in the entire game. If you are playing with her, your lifesteal is cracked. You're healing after literally any attack that's requires a skill usage, right? Any skill that Murasaki uses, she has lifesteal on, which not every skill, but generally most of her skills have lifesteal, and they give you a lot of healing because of it, because of how hard she hits. So if you're on hard content, if you're doing an event bonus stage, she goes crazy on those. Even on arena tower, she is one of the best characters for that, right? Because she's able to just clear through the tower. She has a lot of life steal. She's able to sustain herself. She doesn't have to rely on an invincibility supporter. So Murasaki is a really good pickup if you guys do plan on picking her from this ticket. If you don't have her already, definitely make sure to pick her up. That's easily your priority, right? Easily your priority. Sue, on the other hand, she's probably on the same level again as Renko and Sakura, or maybe even a little bit less. Her range kind of sucks. With Sue, her dodge is a little bit quick, but the problem is with the quickness of it, it's not very long. It's not very in terms of the distance. When dodging with Sue, it's not the craziest. But everything else about her is pretty good. She has a lot of super armor. She gets super armor off her dodge. She has super armor on her ultimate. She does a lot of AoE damage with her ultimate as well. She's able to clear through trash mobs with her ultimate pretty easily. Full blue build is definitely your best bet. And I haven't really had much experience other than that, but generally Sue is probably on the same level as Renko or Sakura if you guys are thinking of picking her up. And yeah, and then we have Shira Nui here, which Shira Nui would have been the worst pick of this pool if she was nerfed, you know, but because she was buffed fairly recently, you know, like a month or two ago, she actually has a lot of viability. I'd say she's on the same level as like Yuka Kaze in terms of like usage. Like if we make like a usage tiering, so like Murasaki would be at the top, right? Asagi would be right under her, like in terms of usage, like how good they are. And then Yuka Kaze and Shira Nui, I would say, are tied. And then Sue, Sakura, and Renko, I'd say, would also be tied. So you guys kind of get the gist of like who would be a good pickup as well. Me personally, the only character I'm missing from this lineup right here is Shira Nui, so I will be picking up her. And then I'll eventually be able to get the other 3 characters I'm missing as well from my Action Taimanin box. But it's nice that we do have an option of getting this free ticket if, you know, the global devs from Lilith and Grammar Games want to actually give us that free character selector, man, because that is like super clutch for a newer player, especially if they're starting the game during anniversary. They kind of want to have like another new character as well to kind of get through the game a little bit easier. And I think Murasaki, if you're a brand new player, is your easiest, like, best pick ever, man. Like, she is the best unit in the game, in my opinion, right? Like, she is up there with Emily, she's up there with Asagi, she's up there with, like, you know, all the best in the game, you know. She's easily top tier. So the best recommendation I can give you guys when this ticket does release would be to pick up Murasaki. Obviously, you know, we don't know for sure if this ticket's going to be released at all, but there's a high possibility because they'll most likely copy what they did for the anniversary, because we should be getting the ninja outfit. If not in the login bonus, it will be through the, you know, the golden pass, and we should be getting the dupe of the weapon and the supporter, which I think, yeah, that's the supporter, this is the weapon, so you should be getting these 2 as well. I don't know about the rest of the login bonus and like the ticket, but we generally like should be getting like all of this stuff together for our 1-year anniversary, and I'm hoping we do, you know, that would be the best case scenario. So again, rankings: Murasaki number 1, Asagi number 2, Shira Nui or Yuka Kaze tied for number 3, depending on who you want to go for, right? You can either go for the Shira Nui, which is like a polearm type of thing, or you can go for Yuka Kaze, which is ranged. And then you also have the options of Sakura, Renko, and Sue, which the best one of that bunch, I would say, is probably Renko. But I would say Sakura because she has healing on her blue just built in, and that's also personal bias because I love using Sakura. But yeah, that's basically like the tiering of like who you would pick for your free ticket, man. And you know, it is a free ticket too, so you don't have to, you know, you don't have to spend any gems or anything. You're just gonna get this in your inbox like the moment you get the login, and you'll be able to pick the character that you want to pick up. So that's gonna be it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe as always. If you guys want to see more videos like this where I talk about the 1-year anniversary and what could be coming for Action Taimanin, definitely let me know in the comment section below, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Peace out and have a great rest of your day.